Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with the Dancing Halloween Collection. Super love this. If you are into Dia De Los Muertos, the movie Coco, or Halloween cards for kids and more, and you just love the cuteness and you love interactive cards, this is a collection for you. Plus, they did a little adjustment here on the interaction, which makes it much easier for you to get your interaction going, just in case you had any issues before. Now, larger error, but we'll talk about that in a second. 3 dies, all interactive, fabulous, super cute, over-the-top characters, plus a coordinating stamp set. And this stamp set, love this stamp set. Unique, fun, just one of those that, like, every year I could see myself just keep coming back to this one because of all the little gems in here and to go with all these wonderful sugar skull goodness. Before I go further into the video, I did want to mention one thing. There are a lot of new collections in this August release. About 9 of them. Yeah, I said 9. So in every video, I do this for every video anyway with the new collections, but in this one, I want to point it out to you and stress it to you that below in my links and descriptions, I'm going to have each collection, all 9, with a link to it because it's easier to shop everything part by part. If you look at what's new, it's just going to be this run on and you may miss the goodie that you didn't know was there until you see it somewhere and then you're like, what? Then you go look and then it's sold out, that type of thing. So I would then do Dancing Halloween. You're only going to see 4 items. You go over to Better Press Fall Halloween. You're going to see X items. You go over to BB's Snowflake. It's just different things. Gnome Drive. That's a whole different collection. Cute die cuts as well, but it's easy to mix them up. And let's not forget Envelope of Wonder collection. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So there is loads to see. So I'm going to definitely put those links below. Once you look at everything, then you can shop or create your wish list and pick what speaks to you, because there's a lot here. So I understand. But if you can get every single thing you see and everything you love, 2 thumbs up, because it's a lot of goodies this month too. Okay, crafters, I also have some Spellbinders crafty news. So let me insert it here because they're some nice goodies. First, there is a Spellbinders sweepstakes. Love a good sweepstakes. This is a fantastic giveaway valued over $300. I will put a link below that will take you directly to the page to enter the sweepstakes. You can win the upcoming Advent calendars. Notice there was a S on that. Yes, it's plural. 2 Advent calendars plus a Spellbinders Platinum 6 die cut machine. So enter to win. No purchase necessary, so it doesn't hurt. Just go to that link and enter your information. Good luck. Next, there is a discount for shopping all these 9 collections. If you spend $125 or more, you will get $25 discounted off your purchase at Spellbinders. No code necessary. 2 thumbs up for that. If you spend $125, it comes down to $100. Guess what? Free shipping. Love that too. Lastly, there is a colossal card making bundle. This has 7 card making kits for $100. The 7 kits have a retail value of $420. Here is a list of the kits that's included in the colossal card making bundle. Wow. If you love those card making kits or you want to give a bunch as gifts, friends, crafters, etc., this is a great gift. You'll get 7 of them. Talk about fabulous. I will put a link for the Colossal Card Making Bundle so you can see all the kits that are there, and it's all loaded with dies, cardstock, 6x6 paper pack, die cuts, all sorts of goodies, okay? Alrighty, crafters, let's get into this video of spooktacular goodness. Let's get started. There is Dancing Girl Day of the Dead dies. All of them come with this cute sugar skull face. The body, the interactive element. She is completely outfitted. It suits me to show you this On my card example, I have every one of them done. She even comes with her little maracas. I love this so much. If you guys are into any of this, or your kids would love to receive these kind of cards, maybe even craft with you with these amazing die sets. This is one that I could see your kids wanting to be like, oh, I want to play. This would get them excited. And they can make cards for their friends for Halloween. Yay! I know sometimes it's hard. You want to get your kids into crafting and they're like, this is one of them that can get them going like, let's have fun die cutting together and putting cards, or even just putting the die cuts together, because you can make a banner too. Love. Dancing Boy, Day of the Dead. Oh, he is just so sweet. He just reminds me of Coco with the guitar and the sombrero. I was having a ball. The only thing that took me time was deciding what colors to put him in, like his clothes. Her too is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Just, I was, I'm actually speechless. I was just having a blast with this one. He is adorable. Then Dancing Grim Dies. This one is just super adorable too. Out of the three of them, this one is the easiest one to come together because it's just the body, the face, and then holding that. Just love. I know I'm giggling a lot because I was having just the greatest time. And the stamp set, Dancing Halloween Sentiment Stamp. Hey sugar, happy Halloween. Viva la vida, I'm under your spell. Have a frightfully sweet Halloween. So you can even use this with some of your witch images, like, I'm under your spell. Feliz Dia De Los Muertos. Spooktacular wishes, love you to death, you are ghoulastic. I'm telling you, these are so fabulous. Party like there's no mañana. I love this. Hope your birthday is bona fide fun. This is just so cute. And then for those of you that are like me, sometimes I'm like crafting you a card and then your birthday passes. That's me right there. Curses, I missed your birthday. And I have a lot of folks that have their birthday around this time too. So cute. All right, let's go into my examples first. The lovely señorita. Love her. She is Dancing Girl. And I did Feliz Dia de los Muertos up here with the stamp. And every one of them, actually, except for the one with the shaker, I used Sentiment Labels die set that has been on super sale lately. Not sure if it's on sale now. I'm linking everything that I'm talking about here anyway, including this. So this one just worked out so well for all of my examples here. It's called Sentiment Labels. The size I use is this one, the small size, okay? So that's it put together. And then in here, I'm using some of those Spellbinders enamel dots. I'm loving their enamel dots. This is the blue tone to finish her up. All right, so let's now get into the card. In the background, this is a 5x7 card, and I inked up with Distress Oxide, Picked Raspberry, Black Soot, and Spun Sugar. Used a cloud stencil, so she's at her party. It's all pink, fun. Have some black splatter, some silver metallic splatter. I have her here on this base. Oh, let's do the interaction. She swings like this, okay? Her body. I have to stand it up to swing her. So cute. And then here I used Essential Hexy Gems dies. Just layered it up. That pattern paper. This is from a Spellbinders 6x6 paper pack. Life is a Party. I believe I got this with a card kit. That pattern paper here. And I inked the edges here with some of that picked raspberry on the pattern paper. One thing I did want to say about her. In the examples you're going to see from other crafters, I did something different because right here at the bottom, I had a decision to make. Okay, crafters, let's have a little crafty sidebar about the bottom of her dress. Most examples that you're going to see, and I'm only showing you because you have a choice in how you put it together. Most examples, you're going to see the dress looking like that, the bottom, okay? This little layer here, and they're all layered right there. This is the whole dress. This one, you can see that it goes on top of this. That's this piece, right? Here, though, when I looked at the shape, I was like, why is this looking like it could be something different? So I did like this. For some reason, when I did it this way, but of course, you do you. And if you're making a bunch of them, at least you have a choice in how you want the dress to flow. But when I put it on the outside, for my eyes, it looks like it's a tear on her dress that's flowing out. That's the look that I'm getting. And then I doubled mine up. You don't have to double it up, but I doubled up the ruffle. Why not? It's this fun, festive time, beautiful colors. So I did it like that. You see what I did? So you have a choice. You could go like this too, and that works as well. Just wanted to show you guys that because I did mine just a tad different. All right? But isn't she fabulous? And then she has her little maracas. Here they are. I have all these bag of bits too for all 3 sets. And I saw that most examples were like that, but I decided to come in with my Jelly Roll pen and I just did dots. And I think the dots, again, personal choice. Depending on the card, you can make it with dots. You can make it without the dots. I kind of think it gives her more of a personality. You can change the color in the nose. I left the nose black, but that open space is there that I can always piece something back in. And I love the little lip. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? That's her face right there. This is the centers for the flowers. Now, notice I didn't even use the flowers. So there's going to be another example then coming with flowers and such. But isn't she adorable? But I did want to show you the dress. I think that makes it look like it's going out. It's so pretty. So Dancing Girl, Day of the Dead dies. Next, Dancing Boy, Day of the Dead, Coco. I just loved it so much. And here again, I did that sentiment labels. Let's celebrate your day. 2 little circles here. So you can put a little gem on it. Instead of putting a gem, I decided to put one of the new Spellbinders enamel dots. I think that's so cute. And I love this background. This is from last year, from the Halloween collection last year. This one is called Hypnotic Background. Can you make a whole dance party? Why not? I've seen examples of both the boy and the girl together. You play, see? Like I said, the opening is bigger from last year. So last year, you would have used a circle dot like this. Now, if you only have square dots, you can cut it into like a rough circle and put it in there, like round the edges. So they gave you more space to fit something in here to have the mechanism work, because you have to have something in here. You can cut circles too, pile them all up, like 6 to 8 of them, and that would give you the height. Put the circles here, then this on top of that, and then this whole assembly. Her assembly is her face. His is from the guitar up. This is stationary, this is stationary, this moves just like this. His legs move. Isn't this so cute? So let me tell you about him, because he has a whole outfit going on. He has his pants, shoes, his collar, his shirt. This 2 little pieces, there are cut lines here. I would cut that out in black just for the inside his sleeve. Okay? His hands on top. Skull, that's the hands. Hers, that's her hands. So we have the hands, center for the flowers, waistband of her dress, and her hands. This is also her hands too. And you get the shape to know which hand is which. For her to hold the maracas, okay? So she's holding them like this. She has her hands open, he has his hands. You play with it however you feel. Whichever way looks right to you is right. Up here, that's on the guitar piece, that layering for the top of his skull, if you wish to use it. That little like flower petal with that center. Sombrero, you get a drop in with it, so you could do it as one solid piece, or you can layer on a second piece, which I did here. It's the hat. You could do a different color here. And then that rim, look at that rim. I have like 5 different colors of the rim. And again, I use my Jelly Roll pen to put eyes on him. A little bit of highlight too. And look at that guitar. Love the guitar. This is the top of the guitar. There is the guitar. And then that's the body of the guitar with the great detail. On here, I did bring in some bright green cardstock just for pop. This now is that glimmer plate, the hypnotic background. It was on white hammermill cardstock with sky bright hot foil roll from last year. I tell you, I get into factory mode and I have these backgrounds. It's just sitting in a little container, a bunch of them. Nothing happened to it. This is why I love glimmer hot foil. Different than the other type of hot foil that runs through that laminator. That one You could take your finger, you could scratch and lift and do all kinds of, this just lasts because of the pressure of the die cut machine, I think, and the heat. It just really presses together and lasts. So this is from last year, that background. I just brought on some blue ink and came in and inked it up because it was white before. I think this is so cute. So I brought the green back in to go with the green guitar, the green down here with the sentiment, and then this is an oversized card base with the black frame. Oh, isn't he adorable? Isn't he adorable? And the top of his shoes, I did tell you, that's right there. These come together so easy. I'm telling you, this is a great time to have a crop with your kids or just anybody who loves this style. Just invite them over and you guys crop together with all the cuteness. And lastly, here is Dancing Grim dies. Look how they're going. All right, I'm going to stop. See? Look at them. So this one is the Grim Reaper. Dancing Grim. Let's not call him Reaper, but Dancing Grim. And love the body. Favorite color, purple. This is a plum. This is purple with some ink blending. This has no ink blending. This has highlights. I made 2 cards. And that's his face, his hands. There's that hood. You can do the color under the hood. I did gray here. I did dark purple here. And then his staff with the, I think it's a sickle, right? And he's holding it in his little hand. And then there's his hand over it. It's so cute. And then the other hand goes like here, just hanging on the side. Love this so much. All right, so I made the shaker here, and we'll talk about that shaker goodness. And then also this one. This is the only one with an embossing folder. Let's do the shaky shake. We have here movement, shaky shake. This is with, and this is a product that is at Spellbinders, waffle flower shaker cover, 4 by 5 1/4 inch. So you're going to cut your panel down a little bit, coming again with that hypnotic background. This is in dark gray with a purple hot foil roll. So that's on the inside with all this shaker goodness, which is not ripping up the foil. You notice it, right? And the thing about this, which is nice, I did red line tape on the 3 corners, stuffed it, and then put red line tape and sealed it around the back cardstock. You get height in here, so you can use these more raised shaky bits, which are circles and all sorts of fun. That's also sold at Spellbinders. This is Buttons Galore and More shaky bits. Look at those bits. So you're getting circles, stars, bats, and little coiled confetti in silver. Love. Perfect for this guy. I did not put a sentiment because I just wanted to enjoy everything. Can stamp on the inside. Of course, again, awesome stamp set. Love, 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 love. So this is fabulous. Waffle flower and Buttons Galore and More. There are different brands at Spellbinders, many brands that they carry to help you finish your cards. Something new at Spellbinders, actually, and I said it in the last video, Karen watercolor markers. I just noticed that today. I was like, ooh. So Karen watercolor markers is a highly pigmented set of watercolor markers, so you can use those on your Better Press images. So love. I'll put a link for that one. And they have them in like small sets and then the whole big set. I'm thinking of getting just the big set because I've heard so many good things and watched videos from many different crafters who are like, oh, these watercolor pens. Of course, I'm going to still have to practice the watercoloring, but I'm glad that Spellbinders is carrying Karen markers, just like the Olo markers, okay? So that's exciting. And there's different shapes and styles of this. Like there's a circular one, have that one in my cart. So I'm going to get the circular one because I think that would be fun too. That background with the circular shape plus the circular cover and then this guy. That's adorable. Lastly, I have this one. In the background, I'm using an embossing folder, 2D embossing folder. This is Splatter in black. I also splattered on some silver metallic. And then here, there's the sentiment. So what I did is just the same label as before. Just cut it here and have it coming out here. Party like there's no mañana. I love that so much. Because the background is black and it's a lot of dark colors, I did a pop with solar paste. You see the solar paste? This is Simon Hurley's Royal Flush. This is also carried at Spellbinders too. Love the solar paste. How I applied it? Just dip it, rub my finger. That was it, which gave me this look. So it's like a loose background. So love. Like a moon in the background. I don't know. It's just fun. It's all fun. If I wanted to put a sentiment on, let's say you're loving this, but you wanted to do something a little different. Because here's another sidebar. You could bring in your Better Press Halloween icons. This is new also in this release. This sentiment set, which comes with a coordinating die. You press it once, cut it out once. Love. You could incorporate these over here. Why not? Here it is in Pebble. Those are all the sentiments. You put the die on the top, cut it out. Okay, crafters, I switched it out, seeing that this one doesn't have a sentiment. So I could come in with Happy Haunting. You see how it works? I could come in with You're My Favorite Ghoul. So I'm incorporating the Better Press with the die cut. If you want to do something different than the stamp, or maybe the size of the stamp, you didn't want to do a label, you could do this too. Have a fabulous birthday, because the sentiments here are different than the sentiments over here. So love, love, both of them. You're a scream. You see how fun it is? I'm telling you, love all of it. All of it. So you can definitely bring the Better Press into all of this goodness too. Okay? Yeah, I'm giggling. I can't help it. I love Halloween and I love Halloween crafting. Love Halloween icons. Better Press collection here. Just loaded. Ghosts. It's giving me so much Addams Family vibes too. And then this whole Coco set. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. In summary, crafters, there are only 3 die sets and a stamp. But boy, it is just pure fun. And if any of this speaks to you and you want to craft with your kids or your young adults, this would get them wanting to do a project, because it's just fun. Any colorway. You could go black if you wish with the clothes. You could go reds. You could go anything you wish. It's just loads and loads and loads of play. 3 die sets, 1 stamp set, winner out the gate. Love it. Spellbinders did not send it to me. I would have bought everything anyway. And that's the truth. Love. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Until the next video. Feliz Dia De Los Muertos. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.